Alright, good morning everybody. Welcome to the vlog. Today is a windy yet exciting day. So yesterday was the first day of the fall foliage tour of Wadsworth. So it's basically like a business tour where there's different businesses and people go around to each business and they hand out goodies or they just get a tour of the place. And Sky Park was actually one of them this year. And one of the things we did was we did airplane rides for $20. We got FAA approval and all that good stuff. So yesterday we were pretty busy with plane rides and such, but today it's going to be super windy, so it's just going to be a lot of showing people around the airport, maybe letting them sit in planes, but no flying today just because of the wind. And I was going to record yesterday, but it was just way too busy and hectic getting people loaded and unloaded in the plane and flying and all that. So that's what's going on today.
Okay, so what we're doing in here is just kind of setting up like a static display.
I think this one right here. Yeah. This one's the ticket.
Anything here yet? Nope. Okay. Waters. Any specific like worker handle? So I just got the lemon towelette.
Well, yeah, food should definitely go better.
Alright, so I'll give you guys a little tour of what's going on so far, then I'll talk to you more about what the fall foliage tour is. So,
We got a little museum set up here.
Peculiar place to have a party.
People are going to be able to come in here, sit, eat, and learn about the history.
Sky Park. And also, like I said, we have the static display of the airplane out there, and then we have a little welcome table here to sell the
Rides. Sorry, no, you're fine. And then I'll show you guys upstairs real quick.
Alright, so a little bit about the fall foliage tour. This is the paper that they're handing out, the flyer for it. So there are a total of 9 places to go visit. And it's kind of got like a little map drawn out here, as you can see, and you kind of follow the path around. And you can see that Sky Park right here is number 6 on it. So that's kind of cool. And yeah. So our whole big thing is that we're doing $20 airplane rides, so that's the selling point. But as I said today, the weather is not that great, so we'll probably end up doing the rides on Saturday the 21st. And I think what I'm gonna try to do is do that Q&A, but I gotta find somebody to do it with me. All right, folks. Oh, we're waiting for people to show up. We're gonna do a Q&A that we promised we were gonna do like a week ago, but we didn't, so we're gonna do it now. First question. Well, I guess this one's just for me. Do you plan on becoming a pilot by career or just for recreation?
Well, that could be for me.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
No, I'm too old.
No, well, for me, I want to start off as a commercial pilot, and then I want to start some kind of aviation business. For you?
When I grow up, no, I just want to fly a lot.
That's all
I
you
don't care
want
how
to
I
do?
do it.
Okay. So is a pilot by career, is that an option? Well, I guess if you count a flight instructor, he wants to instruct.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So everyone come to Sky Park in a couple of years where you can get flight lessons by him. What's Dad do for a living? Is Mom around? Have you been recognized out and about? Enjoy the heck out of your vids.
All right.
Okay.
What do I do for a living? As little as possible. I own an IT company.
Yeah. Mom is around. She's in some of our videos. She likes flying, but only really when we go on long trips. Like, she doesn't like just hanging around the airport.
There
like
needs to
we
be
do.
a beach at the end of the flight, and then she'll go.
Yeah, so that's why you don't really see her in the videos, because it's usually around the airport. Like, she wouldn't come to Oshkosh and go camp outside of the wing, so that's why you don't see her that much.
But she keeps the operation running behind the scenes.
Yeah. Have you been recognized out and about? Yes, at Oshkosh we have, actually. And
Yeah,
even
that's
around
very
the,
cool.
around the airport, every time we come to the airport, obviously, people around us all see the videos. Mainly because we put posters up and make people watch the videos. But yeah. Is it normal that my flight instructor does not want me to record my flight lessons with audio, but he said I could video? I mean, I guess that's...
I wouldn't call it normal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he's worried he's going to say something wrong. Like, I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean that would be replaying your audio would be a huge asset
Yeah.
if you think about it, because then you can hear how stupid you sound on the radio and fix it.
Right. Yeah, like me.
Like us.
Yeah. What does he mean? But what he means by audio? Does he mean like what you're saying, or just like ambient audio? Like I would imagine that it's what you're saying. Like,
yeah, I would talk to him again and revisit that, because really, I think one of the professional aspects of a good pilot is good audio communication. And if you're fumbling on the radio or nervous, the best thing to do is record it and listen to it, play it back, and say, okay, I could do this better, I could change that.
Well, like even if we don't plan on like publishing a flight that
Right.
we're gonna do, we'll at least put 1 or 2 GoPros up in the plane just in case something
Well,
happens and we want to look it over.
And I
mean,
think we started this for that. We started
that's
doing it for this
original. Yeah,
reason,
that's originally what we did, and it turned into the whole YouTube channel thing.
Right.
Um,
Anytime you can review something, replay it, it only makes you better.
right. And all right. So the next question is, would you ever consider buying a Garmin D2 Charlie? And if so, I'm getting a phone call.
Well, that's me calling you.
My Uncle David's calling me. Okay, well. What's up, buddy?
Yo,
What are you doing?
just crawling out of bed, actually.
That sounds great. You're on my YouTube channel right now. Say hi to the world.
Watch
You're on
what
my
you say.
YouTube channel.
Oh, great. You guys are casting this?
Yeah, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, let's
Okay.
go back to work.
Okay. Now that that's over with. Would you ever consider buying a Garmin D2 Charlie, and if so, would you do a review on it?
Well, we have this one.
Yeah, we have the Bravo. Oh, you're wearing that today?
Yeah, I am actually.
Well,
Don't think your dumb father's not thinking about it. I don't know if there's enough. The one thing is it's got the color. It's got the weather overlays on the maps. Is
That
what I
one?
noticed.
The
No,
Charlie?
the Charlie.
Yeah.
You know, they put just enough in there. To
yeah,
make me
it's
want
not
it.
like a major upgrade is the thing.
Yeah, I don't think I saw enough in there
It's,
to make me want to buy
it's kind of like when the iPhone goes from like the 6 to the 6S. Like there's just, it's really not, I don't know.
That doesn't say that on a whim we might not buy it, but
Mm-hmm.
probably not.
Who knows what we're going to end up doing.
And frankly, I thought this was a really cool gadget, and I don't use it nearly as much as I thought I would. I mean, it's kind of, this is your fail-safe for an emergency. This thing can do navigation, but between your in-dash GPS and your Stratus and your iPad and your iPhone, you got to have a lot of things go wrong before you need to go to your watch. So
Like it's really cool.
yeah,
It's really cool to show your friends.
so probably not.
Any international or just interesting trips in the planning stages?
Well, we
yes,
just got all our
actually.
Canada stuff together.
Yeah, we got all of our stuff to go to Canada, so we'll probably end up in Toronto.
Yeah, we did
Sometime
our
soon.
radio operator's license, radio station license for the aircraft, and our Department of Homeland Security sticker.
And then, let's see, we'll probably end up in Niagara Falls sometime soon.
Right.
Um,
Bahamas is definitely on the list.
Bahamas, yeah, but that's not till like summer.
Yeah.
And then in the spring, we're gonna do some kind of Sky Park spring trip. We don't know where exactly. Maybe Tennessee, maybe Alabama.
Huntsville.
Yeah, we tried to do Huntsville last year, but the time of the year that we do it, the weather patterns are just too ridiculous.
You
Really,
think we learn?
Yeah, and it's all VFR because we don't. It's not all IFR pilots that go down there. So. Yeah.
And
We'll see.
and the Cessna factory's on the list too.
In Kansas, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a cool trip.
Yeah. For Q&A,
If anybody wants to come along, we'll let you guys know well ahead, and we'd be happy to have you. More
yeah,
planes
if
the
we
better.
got seats, yeah. Oh, yeah, if you have a plane, yeah, you're more than welcome.
And or seats.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sometimes we end up. Usually, what happens though is we use all the Sky Park planes, and it's usually the private pilot ground school. Is it starts in the fall, which is actually going on right now. So if you live around Sky Park area in Wadsworth, Ohio, join the ground school, and then usually they learn about cross countries and all that good stuff. And then at the end of their ground school, it's pretty cool because we go on the spring trip and they plot it out and they get to see all that stuff that they learned in action. So that's really cool for them. Are you both instrument rated? That's the last question. He is instrument rated. I'm not. I'm working on that right now. My overall plan. We'll see how this holds up. But I want to be an instrument pilot by.
What do you mean we'll see?
Well,
you will.
Yeah. Okay. Here's my plan. So I'm gonna be an instrument pilot by March because winter flying is just sporadic. We try to get up as much as we can, but the weather sucks here in Northeast Ohio. So be an instrument pilot by March, and then.
And we don't have de-icing equipment.
Right. And then I want to be a commercial and a commercial pilot and a CFI on my 18th birthday. So I'm going to end up doing 2 check rides on my 18th birthday. So that'll have been first solo on my 16th birthday, private pilot's license on my 17th birthday, and then CFI and commercial on my 18th birthday. So.
Or thereabout. I mean, again, you got to go
Yeah,
to
right.
FISDO for your CFI.
Right, CFI you can't pick your instructor, so
Your examiner.
your examiner. I'm sorry, but we'll see how that plays out. But around my 18th birthday is what I want. How I want to do that.
You'll do it.
Yep, and that is it for the Q&A. So, if you are like, what is this Q&A? How do I be a part of this? what we do is I'll pop our Instagram up right there over my dad's head while he's drinking his coffee. I'll just post a random picture and say we're doing a Q&A, ask a question, ask any kind of questions you want. They don't even really have to be aviation related, like you saw some people ask. So, yeah, that's the Q&A. It's our second one. Hopefully you like it. If you like it, make sure you tell us. We'll keep doing more. All right, well, we're gonna go see if people showed up now to carry on with the rest of our day.
And come out the other side.
While we're at it, might as well do a little hangar update. As you can see, we're kind of full. This plane, 733, is down for an annual. This plane is also down for an annual 4400. And then 748 needs a horizontal stabilizer.
And they're reskinning.
And they're reskinning it, yet. And then, if you remember 76 Tango, they broke the shimmy dampener, or the shimmy dampener broke, so they're getting that installed and getting the engine back in on that. And that's the little maintenance hangar update. Okay, little update here on the weather/wind. We just finished getting all the planes retied because, not you. We just finished getting all the planes retied just so they make it through the storm, because we're gonna get some pretty gnarly winds and we don't want the planes to get hurt. So everything's good now. Everything's set up, planes are all tied down, Q&A's done. So yeah.
Let's check the forecast.
All right.
12 gust in 21 at 220, right down the runway.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Overcast 2100. So they're calling for, let's go to the 2 p.m. This is where it gets ugly. 25 gusting 35. Light rain showers, thunderstorms in the vicinity, and cumulonimbus.
Sounds fun. That's nice.
Next is we're gonna go fly.
28 gusting 40.
Alright, well that was a abrupt ending to the last part of the vlog. So what happened there was people started coming and then we just started talking and we got busy, so I didn't have time to get the camera out. Blah blah blah. Now it's like a week later. It's still raining out. There's actually a cold front moving through the area, and my dad is packing the plane to possibly go to Charlotte tomorrow. We don't know if he's gonna leave or not yet. Just all depends on weather.
It looks just like the other day outside. It's windy and rainy and cold.
Oh yeah, little hangar update.
We got this a couple months ago, and I keep forgetting to put it in a vlog, so there you go. This is for us to get from the Sky Park building to the hangar, which I guess I could demonstrate.
Alright, well he's packing the bags. Let's take this thing on a ride and see how it goes. This thing's really sketchy to ride with even two hands, so I'm gonna have to hold this big camera and ride with one hand. So we'll see how this goes. And it's kind of wet outside, so wish me luck.
And battery on. Here we go. Okay, one other problem. The brake is here and the throttle's here, so I'm only gonna have throttle. Here we go.
Alright, so we got our Q&A done. We got the fall foliage kind of preview done, even though it didn't really go as planned, but oh well. And you saw our new toy. He's all packed up, and yeah, that's about it for this vlog. So be sure to get subscribed. Be sure to follow us on social media. Those links are down below in the description. And we'll see you next time.